Hello, hi, welcome to Parenting 2.0 with Falak. My name is Falak. I am an educator. I am a parent coach, a life coach, an NLP practitioner, and now an emotional intelligence coach. Yes, so there are a lot of things rolled into one. And yes, I am a mom to an amazing 9-year-old. That should have come on top right now. But yes, so I'm all rolled into one. So today I want to talk to you about emotional intelligence and how it affects in parenting, how it works in parenting. Now, you all might have heard about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, if you want a definition, I will leave it in the comment section below. A definition which will be, I'll leave it in the description below. A definition will be easy to understand for you, and it should be easy for you to understand exactly what emotional intelligence is. Now, if you're aware, emotional intelligence has the ability to recognize, understand our own emotions and controlling our own emotions, because then once you recognize them, once you understand them, accept them, then you will be in control of your emotions, right? And your reactions and your feelings. The other aspect of emotional intelligence, or the ability that emotional intelligence gives, is recognizing, understanding others' emotion, influencing them, and not controlling them, obviously, because they are others' emotions. So we can't control them, but we can definitely manage the entire thing better. So that is as far as generally emotional intelligence goes. Now, emotional intelligence, the knowledge of it or the understanding, is very important as far as parenting is concerned as well. Right? Problems start as parents or as human beings is when we try to control others' emotions, others' feelings. Now, we parents, especially in India, we think that children are they are ours and they belong to us. So we have the right to control their emotions and to control them. But that's not justifiable. It's not something that is in our hands, really. Yesterday I had posted a video on pausing before doing, right? And thinking, assessing. So the same thing goes here. If we try to recognize our emotions, our triggers, things that make us go initiate an outburst, we will try and control our emotions. That is in our we will be able to do that. It is in our control, right? So to control emotions is very much in our arena. So we will be able to do that, but we will not be able to control others' emotions. So what is in our purview is controlling our own emotions as parents. See the situation, analyze what's happening, take a break. If you want to go leave the children alone for some time, take a break, take a couple of minutes off, and then think, assess, and then respond. So I said respond, I didn't say react, because there's a difference. A thoughtful response to a situation is not a reaction, which is usually without any thought. It's an immediate reaction. A reaction is immediate. A response, on the other hand, is some kind of thought goes into that. So then what? We have taken a break, we have analyzed the situation, and we're ready. With older children, 7 plus, even 5 plus actually, you can sit with them, discuss. When they are in a calmer mood, you are in a calmer mood, discuss and put your point forward, but give them the ability to say what they are feeling. Also, this works from 4 to 5 through teenage. But for younger children, sit them down again when they are calmer and then have a one-to-one conversation. A very relevant example these days is social media or access to screens for younger children, social media for older children. We always used to complain before COVID happened that teenagers are always stuck on social media, and now our children their school is on screens, their connection, their social life, everything is on screen. So at least a couple of hours every day goes in that. So we do snap back and react when we see our child picking up the phone again after finishing his or her schoolwork and connecting with her friends or his friends. That moment, I just say, take a pause, think, and then talk about your feelings. That, okay, fine, how are you feeling about this particular situation, and let the child talk also. Another way is that usually they are going to opt for screen, obviously, because they are locked up in the houses, they don't have access to the outside world, so screen is adding a little bit of normalcy to their life. So just make your rules a little bit flexible, but then if it is gone beyond a point, then you have to tell them, okay, fine, let's just take a break and let's just discuss something or cook something, or give them options, right? So that's all they want from you, give them options. A calm and composed parent can manipulate the behavior of a child. That's very much possible, and they can help the child think on the lines that they are thinking, and they can help the child respond in a better manner and react in a better manner. If we are in control of our emotions, we will teach our children a lot through that, through controlling our emotions and our reactions. So I'll say again, EI basically is about understanding our emotions, others' emotions, controlling our emotions, and influencing others' emotions. As simple as that. So as I mentioned, you cannot control how others will respond till the time you control yourself. You can only direct the others' emotions if you control your own emotions. So that's very important. As a parent, you need to be in control of yourself first. It's I, as a parent, need to set the right examples in front of my child. That's very important. And that's where understanding of emotions and how they play in our lives is very handy as a parent. As a parent, if we show to our children that we are absolutely not in control of our emotions, we are absolutely driven by our emotions, and we react and we do things that we will be sorry for later, then what will the child learn from that? I would not highlight on that. I would let you decide what will a child learn from parents who do not understand what controlling emotions or regulating your own emotions mean. One thing you should always look for are triggers. For instance, if my child is not actively listening when I'm saying something or I'm there, is a major trigger. Now I'm working on it. So if she doesn't listen to me, then that's a major trigger. So what I did was I tried to create an anchor for myself. This was a couple of years back. I tried to create an anchor for myself, which worked very well. And then what I do now is, now she listens because she knows we've had a conversation. But what I used to do earlier is I used to not talk when she's not in the right mood. I used to just tell her, listen, I need to talk to you. So whenever you're done, we need to talk. So that's it. My child is 9, so that way we can work with a little older children. What I also did was speaking to her last year. I told her, see, what will happen if you are talking to me and very excited about something, but I am like, So what will happen? Would you feel nice? And she's just like me. So she said, no, I will feel very upset. I will get very upset. So I said, yes, ditto. So I get very upset when you are not there at the moment, and I want to talk to you about something. Maybe it's something that we both would enjoy. So she said, yes, I'm sorry. And from that time, she has tried to actively listen when I'm talking to her. If she's busy and I'm talking, she tells me, Mumsy, I am a little busy. Give me some time and I'll get back to you. And she does get back to me, and I respect that. So for you as parent, that can be any trigger. Maybe a child leaving his books all around the room might be a trigger, or a child not washing their hands might be a trigger, or keeping their feet on the table. Anything might be a trigger. So understand that trigger and then work around them. First control yourself and then have a conversation with your child. As I always said, pause before reacting. So take a 6 to 10 seconds break, just close your eyes, move into some other space. And then, and then think about the situation from a third person's view. Think what you are doing and what your child is doing, and then after you get a little bit of clarity, then come and deal with the situation. That's up to you then. But definitely what you will deal after taking a break and after analyzing everything would be a better way of dealing than what you will do immediately if you react to a situation. So there's a very good quote a colleague of mine had mentioned, and I had noted it down. She had just mentioned it to me. I didn't know that I would use it anywhere, but I have this habit of noting down things that I enjoy listening to and that makes sense to me. It says that between reaction and response, there's a small space. That space is our power to choose responsibly and to then act accordingly, right? So that's the power that you have in as a parent. As a parent, I hope you are at a stage where you understand things a little better. You're a little more mature than your child is. So it is us who can control the situation better. And then the child will himself or herself follow suit and see us doing things and then do them on their own, right? So that's about it. I hope this helps, and I would keep on doing these small little things for you. I love connecting on social media. March I was so unsure that how will I do my sessions, how will I run my school, but now I've become very comfortable with this situation, at least on the social media and work handling thing. So yes, do give your feedback if you have any, and if you have any requests for me to do a video on any particular topic, do let me know that in the comments section as well. And also if you want to connect with me one-to-one, if you have a parenting issue, if you have something that we can work with the child on, or if you need a life coach, you can connect with me at connect@parentingwithfalak.in. See, I was so much into the topic that I forgot my email address. I'll repeat it again, connect@parentingwithfalak.in. Thank you so much, you lovely people, and have a great day ahead, and just keep praying that we get away with coronavirus and this lockdown and go back to normal ASAP. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye-bye.